There's so many portrait lenses on the Micro Four Thirds cameras. You got the Panasonic Lumix version, the Nocticron, the Olympus, the Voigtlander, and many more. But where's the Sigma 56 f1.4 in this conversation? Hey everyone, welcome to Open Filmmaker. I like to make reviews and tutorials related to cameras. If it's your first time here, hit that subscribe button to get notifications on the latest videos. You can support this channel through the product links mentioned in the description. I'm an affiliate in these programs and earn a small commission at no additional cost to you. While I'm reviewing the Micro Four Thirds version, much of this video will also apply to the Sony E-mount version. Let's take a look at the Sigma 56mm f1.4. Now at the time of this video, it's available for $450 on Amazon and $360 on eBay. Now the 56mm means it's 112 full frame equivalent. Coming from the 42.5 f1.7, I was skeptical about the Sigma 56 due to the increase in focal length. Basically, I wondered if the tighter crop would be an issue, and I'll speak to that later in the video. The aperture is f1.4 and it stops down all the way to f16. It doesn't have an aperture ring on the lens itself in case that's important to you. It has 9 circular aperture blades. The filter thread is 55mm. The hood feels nice, it's very good quality. The minimum focusing distance is 50 centimeters or about 20 inches. The weight is 280 grams or 9.8 ounces. Now, the focus ring is smooth and solid. I like how it feels. It's got a little bit of weight to it, giving it a really sturdy feeling. It's a very nice build quality, on par with other Sigma lenses. Now, I was pleasantly surprised to find out it's both dust and moisture proof. I mean, it's weather sealed. The only downside to this lens is there's no image stabilization, but coming from Micro Four Thirds, there's so many cameras that already have stabilization built in, so this wasn't an issue for me. I've split up the samples into 2 clips, so be sure to check out both. Let's take a look at the first set of samples, straight out of camera without any post-processing. As you can see, this is a wonderfully sharp lens, and if you're getting value out of this video, hit that like button. Now there's many reasons to get this lens. Let's talk about a few of those. You want to take portraits or headshots, you want a creamy background blur, you want sharp photos, I mean absolutely sharp. This may be the sharpest lens that I own for Micro Four Thirds. You want a low light lens, the f1.4 is just killer. You want a mid telephoto lens. Now other scenarios, if you're doing film or video, this would be great for close-up sequences and B-roll. Now speaking of B-roll, let's take a look at some more sample footage shot on this lens. Again, this is just an incredible lens and there's many reasons to add this to your collection. I started this video posing the question, where is the Sigma in the conversation of portrait lenses? I was so impressed with the background blur on the Sigma, I compared it with the Lumix, the Nocticron, the Olympus, and the Voigtlander. Take a look at this chart from howmuchblur.com, which shows the amount of background blur across distances. Around 3 to 4 meters, which is around 10 to 13 feet, the Sigma's blur gets as creamy as the Olympus 45 and the Nocticron 42.5. At the top of this chart is the Voigtlander, which isn't surprising due to its wide 0.95 aperture, but did you know the Voigtlander is a manual focus lens? That's something to consider. And at the bottom we have the Lumix 42.5 f1.7, which is priced similarly to the Sigma. And speaking of price, the Nocticron and the Olympus both have a similar blur as the Sigma, but are 3 times the price. Now, in regards to the Sigma's tighter crop, you'll need more distance from the camera to the subject as compared to the 42.5mm or the 45mm lenses, so consider that if you plan on shooting indoors. Overall, considering the build quality, the sharpness, the weather sealing, and the amount of background blur, this lens is a great bang for the buck at only $360. Guys, if you don't already have a portrait lens, what are you waiting for? Check the description for buying links for both the Micro Four Thirds and the Sony APS-C versions. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you found it helpful. Let me know what you thought about this lens. I'd appreciate your feedback in the comments. If you liked it, give me a thumbs up and subscribe for more. If you didn't like it, give me 2 thumbs down. Stay tuned for more, and I'll see you guys in the next video.